The ancient shrine of Our Lady of Walsingham, England's national shrine, is set in a tiny village on the north coast of East Anglia, not too far from the local capital, Norwich. Its history dates from 1061 and is filled with the spirit of the evangelization of England and the traumas of the Reformation, and pilgrims have continued to make their way there for centuries. Paupers and kings have walked slipperless the last holy mile. American devotion. During the 1939–45 war, Walsingham saw an inevitable decrease in the numbers of civilian pilgrims, but the presence of many American servicemen in East Anglia served to introduce Our Lady of Walsingham to the United States, and it was the American Air Force which was privileged to arrange the first Mass since the Reformation on the site of the high altar in the ruins of the old Priory Church. Today there is an American shrine to Our Lady of Walsingham at Williamsburg, Virginia. The Slipper Chapel Statue. All Catholic pilgrimage devotions are centered on the Slipper Chapel, where the statue of Our Lady of Walsingham is enthroned. The statue is of course a modern one, but has been modelled as closely as possible on the medieval statue. Our Lady is depicted in traditional style, seated on a simple chair of state with a child on her knee. She wears a Saxon crown in token of her ancient queenship and carries the Lily of Purity. The statue is not remarkable in itself, but the sincere attempt to recreate the form of the old statue when the only available evidence came from circular pilgrim medallions is praiseworthy, and the result is pleasing and devotional. It is a thought-provoking statue with theological implications so typical of the Middle Ages. The child seems to dominate. It is not so much a statue of the mother with the child as a statue of the child with his mother in the background. The child carries the Book of Gospels with one hand and with the other seems to shield his mother from attack. In recent years, Our Lady has been depicted frequently as a lonely young girl. Our Lady of Lourdes and Our Lady of Fatima stand alone. Our Lady of Walsingham emphasizes her motherhood and her continuing effort to present her son to the world. The statue has an importance of its own, not only because of its situation at the heart of the national shrine, but because it is one of the few statues in the world to be crowned in the name of the Pope. This was done in Marigny on 15th of August 1954 by Archbishop O'Hara, who was to become apostolic delegate to Great Britain. At the same time, the women of England presented a costly crown of gold and jewels, which is placed on the statue at certain times. The devotion to Our Lady of Walsingham received a further mark of papal approval during the visit to Britain of Pope John Paul II in 1982. The statue was taken from the Slipper Chapel to Wembley Stadium and occupied a place of honour on the altar while the Pope celebrated Mass in the presence of many thousands of people. From England, this is Tim's channel. Thank you for watching.